Right now we're on the 3-minute chart. It is September 9th at 9:23, my favorite number. And we're gonna go ahead and see if this trade is gonna keep bouncing up. So we'll keep an eye on this NASDAQ trade. I am down a little bit. I'm in profit now, down about 375, as you can see right here. So I'm gonna let this ride and let's see what we can end up with. All right, stay tuned, guys. Favorite trade. I ended up getting out that trade. Well, I was in profit, but down 520. It's a nice little bite. So I'll wait for another setup. I'm not proud of this right now. I have my little, I was distracted, and I'm not gonna be a crybaby about it, but I was distracted. So yeah, part of trading, guys. Part of doing this full time. But 520 is not a hard defeat. So let's just see what else pops up in the next few minutes. Even on a 2-minute chart, it has a nice little range. So just gotta be careful for that. Nice little range right here. So let's see honestly what it wants to do with the 200. And anybody who's not showing these red numbers right here eventually, you want to see some red. All right, you gotta be cautious when you see this. You kind of just gotta regroup. You know what I mean? And wait for a nice trade to see what else can you do to not technically over trade or revenge trade. You just wait for another setup, right? So now I'm waiting for something to happen. The market opens in 2 minutes. Let's see what activity is gonna start popping. Well, now we're still short, right? We got the 200, we got the 20. So now honestly I want to see what's gonna break through, and let's see what we're working with on this trade here, or if it wants to skyrocket back up. So we don't know, but right now we're short, and right now it's showing bearish momentum. But we don't know. We just have to see what happens. So we're just gonna watch the show and let's see what we got. The Dow is definitely doing this thing for sure. Russell, what I should have been looking at. This was beautiful. Nice little run for the Russell. Dow is almost trying to make a little comeback. But this is really NASDAQ right here. So we'll see if it wants to break above this 200 and just start, popping up. I had a little burst here. So if anybody was scalping this, but just be careful, right? Because we're still short momentum, possibly. That's what I'll be looking for here. But right now, I don't know. I don't have a setup. So let's see what the NASDAQ breaks through here. It's maybe possibly one of my trades I want to take. And let's see if it wants to just drop all the way down. Let's see if it's hits the breakout trade. You decide, you make a decision if you're going to take it or not. And right now, it hasn't hit yet, but the momentum is bearish, so that's what we're going to go with. So let's see what we got. Takes me out. No hard feelings, NASDAQ. But let's see what you got. We got our finger on the close button. Thankfully, we can do whatever we want because we have control of the mouse. We have control of everything. So you place a trade, you see what happens, and you run the trade down. As you can see, the NASDAQ is doing exactly what we want it to do. And let's see if it's going to break this current low. Go ahead and take some more off the table. And let's see if it wants to bounce from here and jump up. It hasn't been down here since about 640. Or if it wants to come on down. I mean, look what we got all the way down here. The pre-low from yesterday. So let's see. Alright, so got most of my money back. Now we're just down 135. But look at this drop on this breakout. It was a nice breakout trade. If anybody took this, I left some money on the table, but I like to let things ride. But look at this bounce back, guys. Be careful. Be careful. We went long on this trade right here. off of this big bounce off of the current low, and we just kind of grab a little bit, right? Take a little profit and actually run, right? As we want to do. We don't want to be stuck, being overachievers. Take some money and bounce. Let's see how far it wants to jump up. All right, and we up 230. I don't know if I want to stop yet, but we are back in profit. All right, honestly, I think I'm just looking at the chart. Leave this chart alone for a second until it does something out of this box. So be careful trading in the box. To me, you're either doing up or you're going down. You gotta figure out which one you want to do. Market just opened. Sometimes I actually hate trading to open, but man, when you see something, you take it, and you got your chances to see if it's gonna work out. All right, so we may try this breakout one more time. If anybody's looking at this, this is how you scout the market. Just take some money and hopefully get the hell up out of there. If that's your game. All right, we have 480. Have a good day, guys. Fair by trade. We're done. We've accomplished the goal of getting between, 400 and 1,000, and we have 480. And if you're still in this trade, good luck. Happy for you. If you're not, I'm so sorry. Catch another one.